We just landed in Iceland and it's 7 a.m. here, and we are going to go get some food and some coffee and then make our way to the Blue Lagoon. Here is our car!
The airport was a quick 15-minute drive from the lagoon, so we decided to make that our first stop.
So we just checked into our hotel here at the retreat resort at the Blue Lagoon. It's really modern decor, I really like it. Very, very sleek design, and we got the view of the Blue Lagoon. That's nice. They actually wrote us a card. So they have this feature where, I think it's this one, it's supposed to emulate the moon or the sun in your room, and you can make it darker or brighter. It's kind of cool if I know how to actually work it.
Now we are off to our massage appointments, then soaking at the lagoon until lunch.
It's 12:30 p.m. and we are here at our lunch reservation at their lava restaurant, which is pretty nice because it has floor-to-ceiling windows that lets you look out at the main Blue Lagoon. I'm excited to try. We got the 3-course set lunch, and we're going to share that, and I also ordered mussels.
Most areas at the resort was photo and video free. Plus, walking around all day in a row made me feel super relaxed. So unfortunately, that's why I don't have as much footage as I would like. So now I'm trying to piece together the stories from my phone. For dinner, we dined at Moss, their fine dining restaurant, and the 9-course tasting menu was spectacular.
Sizzling. Crazy plates here. Looks like they're limited edition. Interesting.
I really enjoyed my stay at the resort. Definitely one of the best I've stayed at. The experience they give you here is world class. Now to the start of our southern ring road journey. For lunch, we stopped at a little town, which was about a 30-minute detour from where we needed to go, but it was well worth it. They served these baby lobster tails in a delicious garlic broth. Yummy! I highly recommend this stop for anyone driving along the ring road. First stop, Waterfalls.
Please, won't you wait, won't you stay, at least down till the sun goes down. When you're gone, I lose faith, I lose everything I have found. Heartstrings, violence, that's what I hear when you're by my side. Yeah, that's what I hear when you're by my side.
Downside, be prepared to get soaked.
That was so fun. We climbed behind the waterfall, got some pretty cool shots, got soaking wet because of all of the little water droplets that came from it. Awesome.
A 3-minute drive lay the secret waterfall.
So don't let this be our final song.
So we just checked out the secret waterfall, or they call it that, because I guess not as many people go to it because it's hard to get to. We had to walk through a little river to get there on jagged rocks. It's kind of dangerous, but it was pretty amazing. We had to go super close to the waterfall. This is the outside. You can see a slither of the opening. And that's a stream that we had to walk through to get there. It was a journey, but a well worth it one.
We got back into our car and drove another 30 minutes to our last waterfall for the day. For the next 2 nights, we stayed at a little town called Vik. Iceland is full of surprises that on our drive towards the Glacier Lagoons, we got sidetracked with 3 different pit stops.
There was a farm that was here that got destroyed. So people who pass by are supposed to bring a rock and place it in this area for good luck. So this is all man-made, but we didn't bring a rock because we didn't realize. How did these not blow over? It's so windy. Like these rocks are puny. Get this little rock from the ground here, and we're gonna put it on. See, we're not the only one. Hopefully that does something.
In the morning when I wake,
this like natural carpet. It's so soft and lush. We were considering taking a nap here.
Can I be close to you?
Oh my god, they're moving. Holy, that's amazing.
That was so crazy. We were just talking about watching a sheep herding here in Iceland, and as we were driving, we suddenly saw someone open the gate and then like herds of sheep just started coming out. That was a pretty cool experience, totally unplanned. In Iceland there's no traffic, but there's sheep traffic where sheep take up the entire road. Oh, look at them run. Crazy. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, look at them. Can you see them? 5 sheep. Now we're resuming traffic. Sheep traffic, only in Iceland.
Look at all these glaciers.
Okay, now we're all suited up and ready for our iceberg tour. I'm wearing this snazzy neon green outfit and we're walking to our site.
Be close to you.
A bridge separated the Glacier Lagoon from Diamond Beach. Fun fact, Diamond Beach got its name from pieces of iceberg which has broken off from the main glacier and has washed up onto the black sand beach looking like diamonds. We started our day with a tour to the ice caves.
Welcome to the beach.
Even getting there was another adventure of off-roading onto beaches, rocks, and streams. Our guide's family owns the land surrounding Vik and tells us of all the cool movies and shows that were filmed there, such as Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, and Interstellar. That's pretty cool. Once we reached the glacier, we were provided with helmets and metal teeth for our shoes just so that we can grip the ice and not fall flat on our faces while walking. This was my first time inside an ice cave and it was absolutely beautiful. The cave shined with different hues of blues and turquoise. Fun fact, did you know that the glacier lines are like tree ring lines where they indicate age? The dark lines indicate the summer months and the white lines indicate the winter months, and they all get compressed down each year as new lines are formed.
This here is the winter snow from last winter. And it's becoming crystallized. Eventually it's going to come with solid ice. And the weight from that solid ice is enough to compress into a new line.
Glaciers produce a lot of water runoffs since they are constantly melting and freezing, and these runoffs produce new caves every year.
We are now in this cave. We drove across this crazy black beach. It's super bumpy. Just to get here, it's called Yoda Cave because there's the shape of, I guess, the head of Yoda on the top of the cave. And we're gonna have coffee here. It's cool. Never had coffee in a cave before. When he said we were gonna have coffee at a cave, I thought there was a coffee shop inside a cave, but no, straight up, it's drinks in a wrong cave.
After our tour, we headed to the black sand beach with the famous Basalt Columns. Next, we headed to a nearby glacier for views during sunset.
Big ass glacier behind me. That's what they call a glacier tongue, because I guess it sticks out And you can see the body of water flowing because the glaciers are melting.
Then it was about an hour-and-a-half drive to our next hotel. It's snowmobile time! More off-roading adventures. This time we drove right onto a glacier. We put on some gear and started riding. This was my first time snowmobiling, and it was a pretty cool experience knowing that you're riding on one of the world's largest glacier. We stopped at a halfway point to enjoy some fresh powder. After the tour, we started our Golden Circle sightseeing.
We are now at the geysers at the Golden Circle, and really smells like rotten eggs, but it looks cool. There's a geyser here that explodes every 8 to 10 minutes. So we caught the very first explosion, and now we're trying to get there to catch it again so we get it on some videos. It's been 10 minutes, right? Ooh, there we go. I got it.
Fun fact, did you know that you can see most of the popular attractions in the Golden Circle in just one day? It's an hour from Reykjavik, and it's an excellent way to sample nearby attractions. Unfortunately, this was all we can fit in 3 hours before heading back to Reykjavik. On our way back, we noticed all these fumes coming from the ground. It surprised us and made us feel like we were on another planet. It's pretty cool, hey? Dinner was at the fish market. Their tasting menu was one of the best I've had, and it's a must-try when you're in Reykjavik. Good morning! We spent a lazy morning lounging around, having breakfast in bed, while soaking in every minute of this amazing country. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope this was informative, and let me know if you have any questions. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more upcoming videos. See you all soon!